That look cute. Hello, my name is Glory. Glory. Glow, 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 glow. Okay. Today, I want to talk to you about the 5 things.
First of all, you gotta lose that voice. I don't know.
Are we filming?
Yes!
Oh my gosh, we can't say anything. Alright, so 5 things that I think are essential to bring with you to college. I'm gonna break it down into non-tangible things and tangible things. So for starters, I guess we'll just start with the tangible things. Y'all need to bring some you all look at my face for it. Detergent and like laundry essentials, please. Y'all gonna be confined in some small quarters, okay? Y'all need to be smelling good, and I don't mean like your room, like you yourself needs to smell good. So like detergent, what's the powder stuff? Oxy, bleach, whatever. Pour that in there too. Yeah, y'all need to be smelling good because I gotta live with y'all, so you know. So another thing is a refrigerator, because my experience. So yes, my roommates like to eat my food, which is not cool with me. You know, half Jamaican, long one. So they will always eat my food, and I will be really pissed. So I got a refrigerator, and I got a lock that joint so no one goes in my fridge. And then third thing, what did I say? Bed linens, please. Like, to make your room look cute, like it really, I don't know, unless you just want your room to look dingy and gross, go ahead, that's your prerogative. But I think if you like buy cute accessories for your room, it can really make your room look homey. Yeah. Alright, so non-tangible things are, you need to bring communication with you. I think it's very important, especially if you plan to excel in the real world. You're gonna need communication in any type of industry that you enter, and then you need to bring like responsibility. Oh, that's something behind me. Well, you need to bring responsibility, take ownership in everything that you do, and put your best foot forward. Holla at your girl.
I say the first thing you should bring with you into college, I guess, would be a planner. I didn't necessarily use it, but I did learn, like outside of school, that a planner is pretty essential to your everyday life. Whether it be you planning out your day, whether it be you planning out your week, or whether it be you planning out your month in general. It's good to have a place where you can write down your goals that you have for any given amount of time. As well as, I guess, a planner and a journal as well, to really organize your thoughts and organize the goals that you do have in your time at school. The next thing I would say, not necessarily like a tangible thing, but I guess more of a mental thing, is bring a sense of optimism. I know the transition between high school and college, you don't necessarily know, like, you do know change is about to come, but you don't necessarily know, like, all the change that you're about to go through. So just bringing a sense of optimism, a sense of positivity will always carry you out through the long run in the years that you do experience change, because every single year is not going to look the same. And every single year you will experience growth on levels that you probably wouldn't have never imagined. But essentially, if you keep that optimism, it's always going to carry you through. The next thing would be just common sense, right? Don't go and lose your mind in college, because there's going to be a lot of temptation to fall into just a lot of wrongdoing, or just being around people who aren't necessarily going to have your best interests out for you. So just keeping that sense, that common ground and that common sense that you do have, that you were instilled with in your home, will carry you through as well. Also, definitely want to keep cash on you as a commuter specifically. I drove back and forth between my home and school. So keeping cash on me was always super, super important because, you know, although I didn't live too far, if I needed to get gas, like, cash was always just there. It always needed to be on hand. You never know. I didn't have a meal plan, so buying food was essential when I didn't bring my food to school. So cash is always going to be important. And then I guess the last thing, I couldn't think automatically, but as I'm thinking, I guess the last thing is just keeping that desire and the willingness to learn. There's going to be a lot to learn in college. And like I was saying, that I touched on before, there's going to be a lot of change. And a lot of the stuff that you learn is not necessarily going to be just in the classroom, you sitting down and you listening to a professor. A lot of the change and a lot of the learning is going to be through the experiences that you go through and just going to be through the interactions that you have with people. So keeping a willingness to learn and keeping that discernment to know what it is that you're taking in and what it is you're also putting out to others. With that, you'll be able to really just surround yourself around the people who you need to surround yourself with, and then also give back to the people.
I believe that 5 things you should bring to college is your umbrella, because, you know, it's gonna keep raining, and it rains, so bring it. Hello. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about the 5 things you should bring to college. The first one, and I feel like it's actually very crucial because I learned my lesson. First thing I would say is a business wear, professional wear. So always have that in your hand coming to college, because it's very crucial. Like I said, during like spring semester, actually fall, sometimes in the fall semester they start doing job fair. So you want to actually look presentable to companies who are ready to hire you off the bat. So, you know, just prepare yourself. And number 2 I'm going to talk about is bring a USB drive. Yes, it is important. I'm saying that because first of all, you want to save your files, you want to save your documents, you want to save your paper, so that it can be easier for you to actually print it out in the library. And number 3 is bring a positive mindset. Honestly, if you come to college and be negative about college, you're not gonna have the best time in your life. So have a positive mindset, have a positive opening, just be open to experiencing new things, new surroundings, new people, new friends. You actually meet people you never expect to be friends with. So just be positive, just be open-minded about things, and you actually have a good time in college. Number 4. What's number 4? 4 is bring a first aid kit. Why I'm telling this is very, very important to bring first aid kit, because you never know what will happen. You never know if someone's in need for a first aid kit, like a Band-Aid or alcohol in it. Not that kind of alcohol, but you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, just bring a first aid kit and you'll be good to go. And the last but not least is bring a flashlight. Bring a flashlight, because flashlight is very also important thing to bring, because you don't want to actually just be walking in the dark and when the light goes off. So you want to actually have flashlights so you can be able to see very well, because I know some colleges don't allow candles in the dorms, and it's also very, very unsafe in terms of like people just leaving it. So bring a flashlight so you can see. Okay. Now that's all I have to say, and I hope those items are awesome. See you next time, okay? Bye.